Hello everyone, and welcome to this new video. Today, lineup. So, let's first have a look at who our opponents will be. And as I said already in an earlier video, Monday's video, um, today we're going to have, in my opinion, the last impossible challenge. And then from tomorrow on we'll have, in my opinion, again, somewhat counterable opponents. Not easy ones, just like, well, as usual, basically, but counterable ones. So, let's have a look. Partenope. Partenope sit here in the league. They've been conceding a somewhat fair amount of goals. Not too many, of course, but a decent amount of goals. But they have been scoring quite a lot this season, and this is very bad news for us. Because apparently, I still do not understand why our defense was more than decent last season and why we have become so weak from a defensive standpoint this season. But well, this is no good point at all. So we have to face it. We have to face our weakness, or at least this season's specific weakness. So let's have a look at what our opponents look like. I can see already they've got good strikers. Yes, 46.1 with 4.5 stars. Then 45, very good one. Again, let's see what their finishing skills are. Well, very high on one side, high on the other. So, yeah, very dangerous. This one guy is a little bit less dangerous though. But we will have, in order to face these two, we'll probably have to play with two defensive midfielders anyway. Then this one guy, very good finishing skills, not impressive routine though. Then we have, well, not highly impressive, definitely very good, but not highly impressive. Oh wow, 4 stars, 78.5 with routine, incredible. Then 8.5, somewhat weak for the level of this tier of the championship. Then 25.2, 4.5 stars, very good. Not highly impressive, still very, very good. 46.5, but disqualified, which might be a good news. Disqualified as well. Very interesting. 12.2 with 3.5 stars. So we'll be facing a somewhat weak defense, in my opinion. One more disqualification. Who are they going to play with? Well, this is somewhat good news. Well, this is actually very good news. I don't know if this will mean that we stand any chances to win, but probably some. Then 33 with routine and very high main skills like handling, reflexes, jumping. Those are very important one-on-ones. Those are the main skills of a goalkeeper, at least within this game, and at least with this game. And yeah, I think this is going to be very hard to get over. Let's have a look at their squad, shall we? Because I have the impression that we might even win this, and but we would have, well, we should have Yossa over here against a, well, a replacement player. Log in here against another replacement, and Scandalo here facing a very low experienced defender and a sub. So at least in theory. It actually, well, it all depends if their actual main player, actual main defender, was disqualified himself or not. No, I cannot see any good replacement at the center of the defense, or at least no very good replacement. Oh, they're selling their older players apparently. They're probably facing a financial crisis, but oh, Battelli, 25.2, but he was playing as a midfielder already. So either they go, but I'm sorry, but Scandalo would be stronger than him anyway. So if they keep this kind of lineup, we would be weaker with the defense and the midfield, but we'd be way stronger against the defense. On the other hand, if they put this guy in the defense, they'll have a somewhat weaker midfield, but a strong defense. Still, I think Scandalo stands his chances against this one. But do you know what? I'm not sure if we're going to play with login, because we'll have to protect ourselves. So the center of the defense will probably be the weakest point. Let's try and see what it looks like if we go like this. So let's take login away and probably add one defender, or one midfielder, or one striker. I'd rather go for an additional midfielder, so that we have more protection. I really do not like this kind of lineup though. We should go like this probably. Yeah, like so. Like so. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. I really don't like it. We wouldn't be exploiting the wings, which is something the opponents are not very good at, because they don't have players on the wings basically, except for the right back and the left back, who are disqualified. So who are they going to play with back there? So they have a good replacement on the left, but not as good as our login. And then on the right they'd have Cangialeone, not nearly as good as Yossa. So yes, let's go for the winger tactics. Well, if I'm wasting any chance to win, guys, just tell me. I'd like to know how idiot I am. So let's go like so. Yes, let's keep it like this, and let's see if we have any ace up our sleeve, but I don't think so. No. Let's set the subs. So 2 goals goals scored, advantage by 2 goals. We go very defensive, but I think this is going to be somewhat useful. Will be at least defensive anyway. Now I'd go very defensive. The opponents are too strong with the midfield to go a little bit attacking, and the opponents will be attacking as well. So do you know what? They'll be going slightly attacking with a weak defense. I'd go with direct balls and all the wings. Oh, come on. Just don't do this to me. What's their heading level? Somewhat low. What about the possible replacements? Battelli. Battelli's low at heading. So yeah, wings. Sorry, wings. Wings. And let's go for Scandalo. Variopinto replacing Scandalo and go into the midfield next to Bricu. but Briku would be replaced by Passeri, which makes things as they used to be, and then Canciali will be replaced by Storari. Yes, I think it works. So let's keep it like so, and yeah, I think that is it. Let's have a look at the defense. Mazzotta and Veniero paired. We might probably want to have more skills on the left though, because Canciali is going to be weaker than Shori, and Mazzotta has more routine than Quiriconi, so probably on the right side it's better having a more experienced player next to Zanotti. And well, routine wise the opponent strikers are too strong. Skill wise they're too strong as well. Hopefully we'll be able to bypass their midfield by playing on the wings, and hopefully we'll be able to score, especially with headers. So guys, I think this is all for today. Sorry for the very long video, and support the team, guys. Tomorrow will be a new day, and hopefully we'll be able to have a little chat about victory. Hopefully. It's going to be very hard. I'm definitely not sure if we're going to achieve anything this time, but again, we have to try. So, thanks a lot again for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.